Hello everyone, Zaptrocity here, and welcome to the stone wall. Okay, that was a terrible intro, okay. Anyways, welcome back to Minecraft Infinity. Yes, I have been pretty busy. Look at this. Look at how much progress I've made. I have pretty much completed the whole thing, and it looks beautiful. I've also done a bit of redstone around the back too, and pretty much a lot of stuff have changed about this. I think I've got this pretty much. I think this game is pretty much playable right now. I'm not too sure, but we'll have to test it. Well, not into the lava, but as you can see, I've been busy finishing off the rest of the thing. So, last time I showed you the forest biome, the ocean biome, the snow biome, the desert, and the plains. What I've done is I've added a few clouds. I thought that would, add a bit of detail to the plain blue sky. Think that's pretty good. I tried some 3D clouds here and made them a little darker and made it a little rainy because there's like no trees and no background here, so I had no idea what to fill in for this extra space. So, clouds don't look too bad, I'd have to say. But the rain looks kind of weird. With the new particle command in the latest snapshot, I'm now in 14W04B. With the new particle command, I was thinking about maybe making lots of rain pouring down here, but I think that might. Also, people have their particles turned off. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, I might just stick with these weird-looking blocks. That one looks way too even. Whoa. Looks very doesn't look right, doesn't look natural. Those over there look a little fine, but this one here doesn't look that great, so I might change that. Down here, someone suggested having the desert temple chest room, so I've got that there too. I had to cut into a bit of it so we could actually see it. We can see the TNT there. However, this is not rigged up, so I'm pretty good. That's smart, very smart of me. But basically, I tried to incorporate a cave here, so it looks like that. The sandstone temple, desert temple, it looks like that. It's, connected up to the cave. The cave connects up to the chest area, because you can't really see the chest area all the way back here. There's a big, thick wall, so incorporate a little cave, and that leads into a little mine shaft there. I wanted to get a cave spider spawner in too, that I might try and do. Got a minecart chest, a few ores here and there. Oh, why is this not filled in? Wow, not very organized today. Anyways, let's fill that back in. Grab a few cobwebs, have one of those big pillar thingies. This leads off into nothing, but it has that illusion that leads to more cave, same as there. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a pretty nice cave here too. That looks pretty natural looking. Quite nice. I like it. Over here I have a stronghold. I have like a mini stronghold because I have like a mini end portal there. A little filled up with some Eye of Enders. Got those little lava pools in the corners. And that lava pool underneath. And that little staircase. Don't think I can fit a silverfish spawner in though. All of these blocks, by the way, were placed by hand. I didn't use any clone filters, clone command. And I feel like we need something there. All of these blocks placed by hand. Yep. Even the randomness of this, that was placed by hand. Yeah, I'm crazy. That leads to somewhere. That leads to nothing, actually. That's just a blank room. Got one of those libraries. I thought that would be cool. Worked out quite nicely, I'd say. Someone also just suggested throwing a few mobs around here, and I think that's a great idea. If you put the difficulty on anything higher than peaceful, sometimes I get the occasional mob spawning in there too, so that's pretty cool. Oh, also in the nether, I've got a nice looking nether area, a bit of glowstone, quartz, mushrooms, lava, fire, everything pretty much there. Got a bit of floating gravel there as well, and I used string for that. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I hear zombie. That's probably one that spawned up there, or something. There it is. Hello. And over here I have a nether fortress, which I think is pretty awesome. So I've got one of those pathways here, then I like a little intersection, a mini one, and then I have one of those places where you find a blaze spawner. Don't think it looks quite right though, but anyways, I have those rooms where there's like a little lava pool in the middle of like a weird room, and I've got a chest here, and then I've got some nether wart as well, so that turned out quite nicely. Another thing I did was I had lava here. When I was doing some testing, Those horses, man. The bats like to die in the lava, and then the horses jump onto the glass here and hang out in the glass area around here, or in the above the bedrock, and kind of glitch into the side. So did this, and it's alright because when the glass fills in, it actually blocks off this lava, like so, and then when it disappears, it flows back in. I think that's pretty alright. Adds a bit of, I don't know, something, kind of connects up the nether area too. Oh look, creeper. Alright, I should probably remove these command blocks as well. We don't need them anymore. I've got the summoning algorithm, I suppose, summoning logic behind this done as well, and I'll have to show you guys what's all of this about. Alright. It's gonna be a lot of show stuff, isn't it? I can feel it. Alright, anyways, I also changed down here. I was having problems with the glass placing as well, so I was like, forget it. We're gonna go command blocks. Easier. It's easier. So now, this places all the glass there. A lot better. Actually, while we're here, let's light it up a bit. It's a little dark around these areas. I do occasionally get the mobs spawning in here. There we are. That's a little better. I can light it up a bit better off camera. This is my terrible lighting up skills. And why is it raining? I hate this rain. Alright. Oh, I should probably say I've got a new thingy here. I'll have to show you that too. I've done so much stuff. I just couldn't be bothered recording. I just wanted to do a bunch of stuff off camera, so here we are. Alright, so I did a bit of stuff with the end game thing, and then I've done some stuff with the start game. So what happens is when you push the start button, now, okay, how about I just show you what happens, and then I can explain everything afterwards. That's a brilliant idea. So, oh, another thing I changed here is as soon as you enter, you get changed into adventure mode. Cool thing about adventure mode is that you can't break blocks anymore, even with your fist. You have to have special tools and stuff, which is awesome. I'm just going to switch myself back to creative so I can add 2 players in, and that's just to so we can see the final part. So let's push the start button and see what happens. So we can spawn in, glass comes in, bat horses come in, stuck here, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hop on. Alright, and then some spawn up there too, and then we go, and then a few seconds later this also disappears. There I go, and I think I'm gonna die. Alright, let's jump horses. Okay, I shouldn't be holding items too. No! Well, that was unsuccessful. But anyways, we can see everything gets cleared out when the game finishes. You can see right there. And I've got like a little clock. And then afterwards, after that's all done, the pressure plate reappears. So we should see that any moment now. There we are. And then we can play again. So that's pretty awesome. And it also tells me who won. Except for, since I was the only player playing, it tells me I won. So, yeah. Makes sense, I suppose. So that was pretty awesome. I'll show you guys what happened there. So when I push the start button, I'm sure I've already shown you the RS NOR latch there, but it goes into some of these. Those just disable the button and pressure plate. It goes into these two. So one of those command blocks comes all the way over here, down, I think it's here, and it activates the glass so that the glass floor spawns in so you don't die as soon as you spawn in. Then the next redstone block comes over here to this purple circuit, I suppose. What color is this? Light blue. It looks more like a purple because well, like a violet. Oh, what are my colors? I'm mixing up my colors today. Just go with purple because yeah. So redstone block spawns there. It gets deleted. How many ticks is this? Oh my gosh, that's 2. I think that's 3 ticks. No, that's 2 ticks. Right, okay. And it goes into these. Now these blocks just add that little glass thing that traps me in that little glass tube until the game begins. So I do that so that it gives time for the horses to spawn on in. And the horses spawning, I have like a little comparator pulse lengthener here. So it goes into this. Oh, also teleports us all in. Teleports everyone on Team Bat Horse in. And it sets our spawn point there. and sets block. Oh, that's just setting blocks. Yep. Teleports us in. Is there any more command blocks I'm missing? I'm sure there was one that I was missing. Never mind. And then there's a comparator thingy that goes around. And so this... Alright, I'll show you what happens here. We push the button, and this pulse stays on. And then I'll activate this clock, and then it'll turn off. And oops. It's activating stuff. Oops. Whoopsie daisies. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's all good. There's just a ton of horses in there now. And that clock activates this line here, which activates the spawners. Well, they're not spawners, I suppose. They just summon a ton of horses. They summon like 20 horses, I suppose. I think it pulses 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 5, 20 horses in the arena. And then afterwards, as soon as the clock turns off, this will turn on. And then it will go over these command blocks. So... these ones here, it will then, okay, this is where things get tricky. I had to solve a problem I had before. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Alright, let's send them on a journey. Okay, let me just, how about I do kill at E, type equals to bat, radius of 50. Alright, that should work. There we are. Bye-bye, horses. Ah, see? Those annoying problems. I've had those problems. I don't know how to fix it entirely yet. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. But when the potions come around, they kill them. But if they, I don't know. That's just a little bit of a problem. If someone kills a bat mid-game and horses get stuck there, that's a little annoying. Anywho, okay. So what I had before is I'd spawn on all the horses in the very center. Let's do a little replay action right there. Alright, play count 2, let's begin. So we're stuck in here, we've got some regeneration because we're in here. So it spawns all the horses, and then, did you see? They all spread out. So I think that's pretty awesome, and I used something pretty cool. Let's die here. Come on. There we are. Ah! Alright, we die. And, yay, we win. Whoa. Alright. Game over. And there, watch all those horses die. So, what happens is, we also spread all the silverfish. We spread the silverfish because the horses are on top. So, what happens is, okay, we spawn the horses there, and then we spread them in this area so that everyone can hop onto one. Alright? That's what happens. And what does this do? That teleports... Oh, right. I had a problem. When I spread the horses, they would actually teleport all the way up here. Okay? That was a big problem. So what I did, I was just teleported them back down. So as soon as I spawned them all in there, then what happened was they spread, and then they went up there, and then I have to teleport them back down. So that's the problem I had, because the spread players command actually ignores the Y value, so I had to make them teleport down. And then what's this stuff here? Some set blocks. Oh, this is for the little glass case. You know, the little glass case we are stuck in to allow the horses to spread. Give it time to spread. That's just our little glass case. That just deletes the glass case so everyone can hop on out. Then the next thing it does is it places a redstone block all the way over here. Gets deleted after 3 ticks, and this is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it places us a little sound. It goes tick, 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 bing. That was my very terrible impression of those sounds. But what it also does is at about how many seconds is this? Oh, nope, we fell down. Let's see, where's this entered? Oh, okay. At 3 seconds, 3 right there, that's the text, it will activate one of those comparator pulse lengtheners. The exact same thing as here, and it spawns a ton more horses, but without silverfish, and we make them spawn up there, so that we have like some horses down here and some up there. So, what I also do is I give the players jump boost. I'm not too sure where I have that command though. It's somewhere. I have a command that gives everyone jump boost somewhere. This is the kill. It kills all the silverfish, and then that allows everything to begin. Alright, and this here is a bit of a delay before it sets the glass floor to air. Oh, this is the regen thing. That's the regen thing we found out, I think last episode, was it? I think so, I'm not too sure anymore. Yeah, I think that was last episode. So we found that out. Yeah, that's for the regen. Only if the game's running it will activate. Alright, well, one of these is, oh my gosh, one of these command blocks, have the command to give me jump boost in the game, and I'll show you why I want to do that. So, in here, I should start getting anything any second now. Alright, and I have jump boost, and that's just to allow me to, get to some other horses. Yeah, got onto one, woohoo! So you can also jump up here as well. And what I also want to do is have little platforms down there so you can get down, because you know up here you know you could try and fall down and try to hop onto a horse. But we failed. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, oh no, I'm dead. It seems like a fun game, I must say. Once it gets finished, I think it might be quite fun. But I like some platforms down here, because once you're up there, it's very difficult to get down without dying, but there needs to be an incentive to go down there and hop onto a horse so you can get the regen buff. Another thing I want to do today is set up another thing for all the players that are down here, because the horses down here will eventually die, because the bats love to run into the lava. So, we've got some leftover bats. The bats love to run into the lava, so it's a little risky coming down here, because, yeah, you might die to the bats. So, I want to make it so that there are platforms here, so if you're down here, you can actually jump onto a platform and go springing upwards. But the thing is, there's also the problem that people will camp out and just hang out on a platform down here and just, you know, hold their sneak button and start shooting everything. So I'm gonna have like a little restriction on that. Like if they stand there for too long, they'll get poisoned and something and get instant damage. And yeah, so I think that's a nice idea. So that's also what I want to do, because we need to balance this game out now. So it's pretty much playable. I think I might do like a random secret stream, and then anyone who joins that stream will be able to do some beta testing for this. That would be awesome. And yeah, but there was also something else I want to try today. Alright, now every time I teleport myself somewhere, alright, you can see that we get the coordinates. It says teleported me to this coordinate here, this, and all of that. And I wanted to make use of that, actually. With the new clone command, you have to type in all those coordinates, and that is quite annoying. So what I want to do is set up a way so that I want it to be like World Edit. In World Edit, you had like an axe, and if you haven't used World Edit before, what you'll do is you'll go up to a block, you'll left click it for one position, and then you'll right click the other position. So I'd go over here, and then I'd right click it, and then that would set up this square area, and then I'll be able to do my command and clone it and fill it and all of that. And that is so much easier than having to go in here, F3, and then have my empty chat filling up all of those coordinates. That's quite annoying. I guess I can go into my multiplayer settings, turn down my chat, but what's the fun in that? We want to make some redstone contraption to make things a lot easier. So what I was thinking of is, now with the @E command, people have been doing stuff with arrows, like that as soon as you fire an arrow, that arrow will turn into a block, or there will be an explosion or something. But what I want to do is I want to be able to shoot a block, teleport to it, and then it will say our coordinates, and then I can easily just say /clone 195 58 or 59, I suppose, if you round that, then 379, and then it'll make the life so much easier instead of having to write down every single coordinate. I think that would make life so much easier, so that's what I want to try and do today. Let's actually get my invisibility potion. hop on. Oh, I forgot to show you my potions. It's another show and tell episode, I tell you guys. Let's head to spawn. Let's do a little bit of building. I'll show you. I guess I'll have to show you the potions. Guess so. It's this little add-on here, and basically when we click it, it allows me to get different potions. So I get speed 10, speed 50, jump boost 15, and night vision. And those are just to help me when building. For example, I might want to get all the way. Alright. Let's teleport. Teleport again. Teleport to here. And, well, that was an awesome transition, looking up in the sky. Oh my gosh, that was scary. It's instant teleport. I mean, I think that's one of the new updates. Teleportation is so scary. It's scary in the way that you can't even realize it anymore. Alright, so for example, I can get speed 50, and that just allows me to get to places a lot quicker. And, oh no, alright. And I can also clear it and then get jump boost. For example, when I'm all the way down here and I want to get back up, I want to be able to jump, you know? See? I think that's pretty awesome. Because jumping, I think, is better than having to fly up. It makes building a lot quicker too. I think that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's teleport back to spawn, and let's get us some stuff. Alright, actually, we have a perfectly good potion here. Let's actually use it. Okay. Now, I want to add something to our magnificent clock here. And now we're going to do one of those arrow things. So I want to be able to get a bow, and I want to be able to shoot it, and I want it to do something. So I want to try and do this on camera. Let's see if I can do this. Oh my gosh, it will turn out horribly though. Now, do I want it to be here? Or do I want it to be like along with this command block? I might actually put it with the other one because it could actually prevent some lag. I'm not too sure. If we have both of these test 4 commands running at the same time, I think that might be better. Oh, something I did here was I have like a... Look at this. I have this here, and then when I have that, the invisibility potion will not actually trigger. I mean, the thing here won't actually trigger, so I think that's pretty cool. I guess what I can also do is just do this, and oh, maybe connect that up too at the same time. That means as soon as I activate invisibility, I actually get the invisibility. Okay. Oh, I'm so smart. I just did it. Oh no. Ah, I messed something up. Ah. Okay, fixed. I'm a master. Alright, if I want to do this, I'll have to do this a little more carefully. Yeah, that's a little more difficult. Okay, let's forget that. Back to that. Okay, let's place down all those blocks. So here we're going to test for at E, type equals to arrow. I've seen this done before, this test for command done before, and I think it's in ground 1B. Oh my gosh, if that is correct, then I will be super happy. Alright, let's test it. Oh, yes, it works. Alright, so as soon as if there's an arrow there, and then we pick it up, so as soon as an arrow touches a block, it will activate. That is awesome. I wish there was a way to check the arrow. Alright, I might have to do C equals to -1. I think that's it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I think that that will just yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do, so I will pulse. I think so. Alright. Let's just go with it. Alright, so I've got this command here, which basically checks if there's an arrow on the ground, as you can see. Now we want it to go into something that will teleport us. Oh yeah, I solved it, guys. Okay, so now I changed the order of things. So now what it does is, after it tests for and finds that there's an arrow on the ground, it will then teleport us to the arrow without showing us anything. Then what it does, all at the same time. Alright, the first thing, okay, what's this here? That's a command block that does not need to be there. So there's about 1 tick of delay, then it'll activate this here, which will kill the arrow and teleport us to here, to the same position, while also setting the game rule to show us the game rule here, to show us the command block output. And then it'll also teleport us there, and apparently that actually shows us our destination, so it tells us the coordinates. Ah, that works so perfectly. And then right afterwards it also turns it off, so if we teleport us there, we can, oh man, it makes us face upwards. That's a little annoying. Oops. Yeah, that's annoying. Why do we always have face upwards? Well, if with a new snapshot, there's also that Y rot and X rot, which is actually the rotation. So, okay, let's see here. Rotation. Okay. This. Okay, so I don't get this rotation, but I'm guessing if we how's the best way to show the rotation? It's that thing right there, right next to the F. I think that's the rotation, because everywhere we're going. Alright, let's just say 90. That's good enough. Alright, and 90? What's the Y rotation? I'm not too sure. Wait a minute. No, that's just... Alright, let's just test it, see what happens. Okay, we still face upwards. And now it's not saying anything. Okay, what's going on here? Specify which player you wish to... You must specify which player you wish to perform this action on. What? Okay, that's weird. Huh. Oh, that worked a little nicer. Oh, wait a minute. If we fire it straight into the ground, we look straight up. If we fire it at an angle, we face at a very strange angle. Okay. Okay. Alright, I see. Right. Okay, that's interesting, but at least it works. I like it. It works, so I'm all good. Alright, let's do that. And then when we do that, it should also turn that off. Yeah. Oops. That's a little annoying. Okay. Well, this definitely has its flaws, but it works out okay-ish, I suppose. I'm not too sure. Alright, also, we can hopefully do that. Oh, yes. Look at this awesome teleportation skills. Oh, yeah. There we are. That's how that's how I'm gonna get around from now on. Oh, yeah. Awesome. This is pretty awesome. Teleportation boat. Yeah. That is awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna be messing around with this a bit. Let's see here. Alright. What about if I want to have something from there to there, and I want that to be made out of iron blocks? Let's do a bit of case, and we do that. Oh, dang it. That one there, and then we want that one there. Okay, let's see if this will work. Clone 162 49. Alright, I think we'll be one block off, because the arrow doesn't go directly into it, but let's see here. Oh wait, not clone. Fill, and then we'll do iron block. Okay, aha! It worked, except for we are one block off, because when we fire an arrow, it gets stuck at the very edge. It doesn't go inside the block, so that's why it was right there, and I think that is perfect. That works out amazingly. It's perfect, I'd say. I think that turned out quite nicely. Alright, there's still that bug though, that if I want to use this in PvP, I'm gonna have to find a way to... Yeah. There still needs to be a way to turn it off, I suppose. I'm not too sure. Alright, well, I wanted to do a whole lot more, but I think I spent a lot of time goofing around with this. Anyways, I think that has to be it for today, though. I hope you guys all enjoyed the progress so far. I'm still gonna try and work on it a little bit, and I think next episode we should try and do some more on it, unless you guys want to do something else, maybe? I don't know, you guys tell me, and until then, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.